Good morning, Spanish 1. Last week of school. You can do this, all right? Today is May 18th. Couple things before we talk about the test. The first thing is that your homework is due today, all right? All late work due today. After today, it's going to be a 0, all right? So my promise to you is that by 3 o'clock, I will have all late work updated in JMC. So if there is something that still says that you're missing on JMC, send me an email to make sure that I know where to find that, okay? So by 3 o'clock today, take a look and see everything updated at that time, all right? So what I want to talk about today is tomorrow, live. We are going to do a live test tomorrow during our Zoom call, during our regularly scheduled virtual class, all right? So 4th hour, that's 10:30 for you. 7th hour, that's 1:30 for you. My expectation is that everyone is on that live call tomorrow, all right? I am not gonna record this call because it is a test. So if you miss the live call, you're gonna have to contact me personally and we're gonna have to figure out something so that I can deliver the material to you without recording it. I hope that makes sense. So I have been recording up to this point, but that's because it was quizzes and assignments. This is a test. It's a big deal. So I really want to make sure there's some integrity there and that it's not recorded. All right. So if you cannot be on your regularly scheduled time, let me know and we'll figure something out. All right. But otherwise, the expectation is that you're all on live. You all turn your videos on so we can see each other one last time before summer break and get the test done. So tomorrow's test is just going to be, there will be an assignment. So I'm going to post the link for the Zoom call in an assignment. I'll do that later today. And then there will also be a Microsoft Word Forms, and it's just 5 sentences. So as I speak Spanish, you'll just type up the English and then submit it right on Teams. So you won't have to email anything. You don't have to handwrite like we have been doing, okay? Then after the live, or you can do this before if you're in 7th hour, there is going to be part 1 of the test, of the Unit 4 test is going to be open on Tuesday. It's only going to be open on Tuesday. There's going to be a separate part for Wednesday, okay? So the listening part during our live class, and then part 1 on forms. It shouldn't take you too long. It's things that you've seen before, things like fill in the blank. If I say, yo blank alta, I am tall. Am I going to use soy? Am I going to use estoy? Or am I going to use manejo? Okay. You're picking the verb. All right. And then the second part is just true or false. So if I give you a sentence, for example, el chico está alegre. And then I translate that as the boy is happy. Is that a correct translation? It is. El chico está alegre. It's está because it's feelings. It's a correct translation. You would just click correct on the forms. If I were to say el chico es alegre, using the wrong verb, that's not a correct translation. So you would just select incorrect. I think there's only 6 or 7 of those on the test, but basically it's a Spanish sentence, an English translation, and you're just telling me, do those two match up? Pay attention to the verb and to the vocab. Okay, so if I say, nosotros caminamos a la tienda, and then the translation is we walk to the house, that's an incorrect translation because tienda is not a house. All right, so pay attention to the vocab and the verbs. That's Tuesday. All right, so that part of the test will be due Tuesday, the listening and the forms part 1. Wednesday then is a part 2, and this is mostly pictures. There are 10 of them. The first 7 are a picture and then a Spanish sentence. And again, you're just telling me true or false. Does this sentence describe the picture? Okay. So if, for example, it's a picture of a boy smiling and I say el chico está triste, that's not a correct description of the picture because the picture would be the boy is happy and triste is sad, okay? The last 3 on that part are a picture, and then you have to create a sentence. So sentence 1 is using ser, so you're going to describe physical characteristics, color. Thinking of the picture I put down, those are probably the main things. Physical characteristics and color would be the main things. Sentence number 2 is using estar. It's a group of people, so you're probably going to talk about their feelings. okay? Sentence number 3 is using a regular verb or an action verb. And last week I posted the posters that were in my classroom. I had to go clean out my classroom. So those posters are there. So conjugating like manejar into manejo, manejas, maneja, manejamos, manejan. Or to walk, camino, caminas, camina, caminamos, caminan. So you are creating a sentence, all right, on the last 3 for the part 2 of the test. I will correct those, so don't worry if it says that you got them wrong. Thursday then is the last week of school. I'm gonna post kind of a final video and that's gonna be it, okay? So today, late work. Tuesday, listening and Zoom and part 1 of test. Wednesday is part 2 of the test, and then Thursday is just watching that final video. Friday is summer, guys. You did it, all right? If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow during our live class. Adios.